Hey guys, what's up? Wet Mammal here. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Pretty excited about it though. In my hands I've got the OrcaTorch D530, which is a new torch that they've just released, and yeah, we're doing a video review of it, which the torch isn't something that I use too often. It's illegal to spearfish with a torch in New South Wales, but I still go out on night dives, and especially in the South Pacific and in Tasmania, or just when you're hunting for crays, it's a good thing to have on you. So yeah, we'll go through. So the box is pretty basic, just a couple pieces of foam and the torch itself. The torch came assembled, so this is what the D530 looks like, straight out of the box. It had charge, so it's really easy to use. So we'll just go through the quick and easy feature, which is just a single button. So you tap it once for your 1050 lumens. That'll give you about just over an hour's battery life if you have it on the highest setting. I'd really only use this setting for points of interest. So if I've found something really crafty, or if I'm in a real dark cave, then I might whack it on. But it does reduce the battery life. We've got the LED indicator on the front, which at the moment is orange. So yeah, she's getting low on charge. So she'll need charging. When it's fully charged, it will be green. If we tap it again, it will go onto a lower setting, which is 220 lumens, and that you get around 6 hours of battery life, which is more than sufficient for a night dive or just for looking for crays or abalone or whatever you use it for. This torch has been designed purely with underwater usage in mind for freediving, spearfishing or scuba diving, but it's a great all-round torch. Its rechargeability function I absolutely love, and yeah, I've always found it super easy to just charge off the car or off a solar pack. But batteries are just a pain to carry around, like disposable ones, and they're not too great for the environment as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be taking this torch on camping trips as well, not just for underwater use. It's actually got another feature inside the torch, where if you press and hold the torch, you'll see it will flash twice, which is a locking device. So now it is locked, so if you accidentally hit the button, it's not going to go off, which is good when you're not using it through transport, or if you're chucking it on a plane or whatever. It's yeah, it's a good feature to have. And then to release it of that lock, you just press it and hold, and then it will come on. So it will do the two light flash to indicate that it's now unlocked, and you can press and use it as normal. Okay, we'll quickly run what else is inside the box. So we've got the charging cable. As I said before, the torch came assembled as a single item. So we've got the charging cable, which is just a USB 2.0 to micro USB. We've got some O-rings or some sealant rings, which are just spares in case the others wear or get lost, however that may happen. Then we've got the wrist grip. So that just basically feeds on through. Really easy to install. So it's got a little loop at the end of the torch. Just pass that through once, create a loop, and pull it through. I'd only bother doing that once. That's secure enough for me. I'm happy with that. And then to deploy the wrist grip, you just slide it on up and through. So once you've got your neoprene and stuff on, if you're in warmer waters, you might just be on skin dive. So it's got this rubber flex on it, which just gives your skin a bit of a breathe, and it gives you a bit of a barrier between the cord, so you're not just having cord dig into your skin and your wrist. The torch itself is made out of an aircraft grade alloy, aluminium, for the Yanks, aluminum. And yeah, super sturdy bit of kit. It's got an impact resistance to about 1 meter drop. But I mean, like, we'll be using it underwater, so it's just like it can handle little knocks and bumps from rocks that you might be going over, or if you're coming out of a cave, you might just like flop about and hit the cave side, and it won't do too much damage to it because it is solid. So it weighs about 176 grams without the battery. So it's lightweight, but it's got enough weight in it that you know that it's not a cheap piece of crap, basically. My other torch that I've got here, this was my old torch, which I barely used. I bought in the Pacific for a couple of night dives, and it's just plastic. It's super lightweight, coated in rubber, but it was just crap. Like, I didn't enjoy using it at all. It's got a twist feature to turn the light on, which was rubbish for if you ever got your hands covered in fish or some other kind of seafood. It was just rubbish because of it would just spin and you wouldn't get grip on it, and you couldn't turn it on because of that, and then you couldn't turn it off. And if you accidentally pull it like too hard, then you actually release the seal of the torch. Just poorly designed. So yeah, having the one button feature is great. Like, I can't fault it. As you can see, it's got an orange rubber ring around the top, which has got the OrcaTorch brand on it. This is handy for if you drop or lose your torch. It just makes it really easy to find. Like, you can clock it in amongst seaweed because it's orange and it's super bright, especially when the light hits it. So yeah, really simple design on the front. It's just brands, D530, their website. This one's obviously sample, so it's got the samples tag. I'll just go through some other nifty little features. The torch is depth rated to about 150 meters. I'm not sure who's diving that deep, free diving or spearfishing, but yeah, rated to 150 meters below, which is, yeah, awesome. Like, I've only ever used this up to about 30 meters tops, and most of my night spearfishing and night diving tends to be more shallow anyway. This would just be for crays and abs that are a little bit deeper. So yeah, I've used this a couple of times now, and I think the main reason why I didn't use a torch in the past was just because I had such bad experiences with them. They were just a pain, like general pain. But this is small, compact. It's about 13 centimeters. It's not too big. It's light enough that it's not going to weigh you down, and it's heavy enough that you know that it's got a bit of sturdiness to it. What we'll do is we'll unpack the torch and I'll show you where you charge it from. So it's just a simple twist at the bottom, hold on to the top of the torch, and it will reveal the O-rings. They're already siliconed up, so this torch is good to go in the water as soon as you get it. Mine came with charge, which was amazing. On the top, you've got the top section of the torch, and then you've got the battery. Now you can remove the battery, it just slides out, which makes it super easy for charging. And then yeah, you just plug her in like so, and then just USB either into your laptop, or if you've got just a plug, whatever. I found the charging time on this to be around 40 minutes for myself, and that's a full charge. So after 40 minutes I've got a complete full charge, which is great. Pop that back in. Really simple and easy to clean. Like, if you ever were worried about salt water damaging your O-rings, it's so easy just to maintain and look after this torch. It pretty much does it by itself. So yeah, just a fantastic bit of kit. I literally haven't found any faults with it. It's been ideal. Like, literally cannot fault it. Yeah, mint bit of kit. On the website, I think you can pick it up for around 100 US bucks, which is a good value for what you're getting. I mean, this cost me $80 Australian in the South Pacific, maybe a bit more actually, but yeah, it's just cheap and crap, and I've never enjoyed using it. It's always been a chore using this thing, so I'll give this away. I'm definitely going to stick with the OrcaTorch. I'll give this away if anyone wants it. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. Right, I'll try and summarise really quick. So OrcaTorch D530 is a great sturdy torch. It's affordable. It's got great battery life at the 220 Lumen setting. It's rechargeable and it's easy to use. As a negative, just to make it a bit more balanced, I've put some light scratches in the torch already, but I am very rough with my gear and diving in and out of caves all the time, and it having been attached to my arm, it just got a few scrapes. But apart from that, it is a solid torch, and I don't really care about the aesthetics as long as the product still works, which it does. Alright, that's the end of my review. Yeah, let us know what you think. A massive thanks to OrcaTorch for providing me with the D530, and being able to test it and review it has been really cool. So thank you for that. Another thank you to the viewers and listeners just for being able to put up with my monotone, boring voice. I am happy, I swear. It's just the sound of my voice. Yeah, thank you for enduring that. And yeah, I hope it's helped some people out there decide if they are looking for a new torch, decide if this is the torch for them, or if it's just given people an idea of what they look for in a torch. It's been really fun being able to product test this and like try and find something wrong with it, and I didn't really manage to do that, but yeah, it's been good. Anyway, stay tuned for more spearfishing and adventures on my page. Check out the YouTube or the Facebook page, whichever you're viewing this from. And yeah, give us a thumbs up. Cheers, guys.